Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kwakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well. Hey, peace, salutations, and more sincere brother blessings to you sincere brothers out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. Okay, because we're trying to get that elect seal. That's what Revelation is about. Salaki, I don't have the scriptures in front of me. I can't pull them up. I'm driving. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't have a good signal, so I can't get online. I can't pull up the scriptures. But hey, I can paraphrase. Revelations talk about the angels holding back the four winds of destruction, waiting on the elect to be sealed. And this is something that Israelites discuss over and over again, because that's what we're waiting on. There's a lot of people bring out different prophecies and things that are going to happen, and a lot of time with the prophecies, you gotta have patience for them to come about. The scriptures talk about be patient, endure to the end. The race is not given to the swiftest, and that's true. That's very true, because just looking at being a prophet, one who says before, there have been many guys who've received the gift of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, but they couldn't do it, because of some kind of stumbling block. Peter talks about that. You got stumbling blocks set up. You have certain scriptures that are a little harder to understand. That you have to be patient with yourself and your understanding of it. Like the whole virgin birth thing. Virgin meaning a young woman. That's a stumbling block for a lot of people. The whole biblical law dealing rape. Wait a minute, you got this huge Bill Cosby case where a lot of women are accusing him of rape, and if they would have just followed, if a man would have just followed that biblical law, there would have been no confusion about what happened. Okay, so now after we've established, they're saying he's guilty or something, but in the facts of that case, none of those women cried out. And a lot of those women, they actually went back around him after the time that they're saying he raped them. So, this society is all, and that's what this society is all about. It's all about exploitation and bullshit. None of those women cried out. Meaning, if they weren't married, they were supposed to be killed, put to death, and he was supposed to be put to death for dealing with a married woman. But I don't think they were married. I think they was just hoes. So, for them to come back and talk about he raped them 20 plus years later, there's no way you can prove that. You can't prove that he did that. Even if it is 20 women. It's fucking 20. This is a democracy, right? This is a rule of the mob. So, of course, if you get 20 lying ass pieces of shit together, they'll say anything for a money grab. They'll say anything. Just a bunch of old busted ass hoes. Another one, the whole voting thing. You still have our people in that voting mentality. And Esau, this place is all about putting demons and spirits on you. So Esau, just like I know myself, I got like 5 different flyers. Vote, come and vote. And come to find out that a lot of those Amalekites, they fund a lot of that shit. They fund a lot of that voting and propaganda type shit. And we even had a lady come up to the camp, before the camp, trying to be on that voting tip. And she knew who we were. She tried to play stupid, but she knew exactly who we were. She knew we were the Israelites. And she even said that she worked with Oprah. She did movies with Oprah and that kind of stuff. So, a lot of these Edomites behind the scene, they know who the Israelites are. They know our message. They know what we're about. Okay, we're about fulfilling the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And that's another thing that we got coming. Hey, just because like right now it's kind of the calm before the storm. You got different shit popping off, but it's popping off on a lower scale. You have destruction, of course, popping up here and there. But according to what's about to happen, the scriptures say it's going to be like a time never seen before. So you're going to have all kind of death and destruction, chaos, and all kind of shit popping up. Shit is really going to hit the fan. Just like the scriptures also say that the mighty men will be as women. The mighty men will faint and lament as women. So, you have a lot of these guys who've been training their whole lives. They might have been trained up, went to military school, for high school, for college, or ROTC school or whatever. Did all this military PT training, shooting, hand-to-hand combat. Might have been a Marine, a Green Beret, whatever. But the shit that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has for them, a lot of them are going to piss and shit themselves. And these guys are trained, like I said, trained soldiers. A lot of them are those soldiers reincarnated. And they're gonna lament because it's gonna be so hard and it's gonna be so terrible. Because contrary to what Esau thinks, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, number one, gave him the blessing of the sword. He gave him that left-handed mind, that inventiveness. So they think, somehow they're going to be able to destroy the Creator. They're going to be able to stop the will of the Creator. Not happening. And every time you go into the scriptures and you check and you verify, and certain things happen that confirm the things that you know, and the scriptures talk about stay with the things that you know, that you're given, the correct things too. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai blessed us with good teachers. He blessed us to be on the correct path. Just looking to the world, looking back to the people I used to know, there's many paths out here, many places in chaos. People, you leave to be an Israelite, they scoff, they talk shit, but then you see them later, and they kind of know there's something different about you, and they kind of see like, damn, something about him is not, it's not the same. There's some kind of power that's dealing with him, and then they might try to come back around you or whatever, or do business with you, which is it's up to your discretion. But hey, we got to continue to march. That's part of being a soldier, is the march. Not the most exciting part. Hey, we got to keep putting videos up, keep marching, keep going through the day-to-day fight. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has blessed us, especially the men of Great Millstone. It's a blessing to know you're Israelite, but then you have the diligent Israelites, which is the men of Great Millstone. So, now's not the time for the diva shit, the drama shit. That happened way back in the ancient world. You had the house of David, the house of Saul. David was supposed to take over. The house of Saul. They were angry and pissed off. But look, the Lord put the blessing on David, and even had the elders to endorse King David. And the people didn't want to heed that. And they did put all of that energy, all of those things into being contrary to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And in the end, they got their ass fucked up. Okay, hit between the fourth and the fifth rib. What's the fifth and the sixth rib? Hit between the fifth and the sixth rib. I think it's the fifth and the sixth. Salaki, I don't have the scriptures right in front of me. Salaki. But, and then we got to continue on. The Lord gave us the blessing. The Lord gave us the correct teachers. He gave us the scriptures. We can keep reconfirming and reconfirming. We got to keep reading the scriptures. Blessed is he that readeth. The Lord put us on that right path. We got to continue on. It's a blessing. Gotta continue on this path. Just like I'm on this road right here. And as soon as I hit the highway, I got one more stop, and then I'm gone. I'm headed back. And the Lord, that's a blessing too. You saw that Corinth. It was Corinth off to the right, but yeah, the Lord put the blessing on certain men on the earth. The men who are the hopeful elect. I hope I be one of those elect. I hope I'm delivered from this hell and this chaos. Okay, we don't want to be swallowed up out here. And the Lord gave us that blessing. And once your Al-Bashi Mount Shai gives you that blessing, there's no turning back. You got to take it's a balance. Take the good, take the bad. So, hey, with that being said, man, just a little bit of motivation, a little bit of a booster. Keep your faith. Shalom.